Hello and welcome to this Asda and M&S food haul. I know I did an Aldi food haul recently, but I didn't realise how much we had worn down all the freezers and bits of the cupboard before we went away, and then this week after. And M&S, I was passing by and I'm going to get myself a bit of a treat dinner because teenagers are out this evening, so I did. So I will start off with M&S, just because I only got a few bits in there and I do know the prices and what I've got, although I did get some money off. I cannot find the receipts, so some bits were like minus 20p, minus 30p because of the M&S Sparks app. You get offers on the app, so yeah, so deli, bakery and fruit and veg, I think it's up 10% off. So I got my lovely Caesar salad chicken dip. This was £3.50. This is going to be dinner tonight. Please excuse how much the box is. I got a couple of Victoria muffins. They're sponge muffins with strawberry jam filled with clotted cream and buttercream topping. So yeah, these are pudding. You don't chew them whole, is my theory, so they've been a bit mushed in the bottom of a bag. I then picked up these plain folded flatbreads reduced for £1. Sorry, the focus is kind of not having the day, but yeah, I got them for the dip. And just because. And then in the fruit and veg, some things were overpriced, some things were really good price. Look at the size of this cauliflower. What? It's ridiculous. This cauliflower was £1.20. It's going to make such a huge tray of cauliflower cheeks. So yeah, so from now on I'm going to check M&S for my cauliflowers, because the same size in Asda was not even half the size. One this size, nearly this size, £1.80. So yeah, definitely not going to be, going to be checking fruit and veg, certain bits in M&S from now on. On to Asda. I do have a receipt for Asda, so if you find me scanning it trying to find, that will be why. I know that I started off with the frozen stuff, so that is what we will do. We have 3 bags of food shopping. This is the freezer bag overflowing because that is what I went in for. We will start off. I got a pizza at £2.79, cheese stuffed crust cheese pizza. I got, let's go with the chilli stuff as well. Where are you? There we are. This, I've got pork sausage meat at £2.40 from the fridges, because we're going to be, I will give you the list of dinners we do at the end. It just makes more sense, but for now I'll show you everything I've got. I've got some ready to eat cooked and peeled prawns, because my son's partner adores them. These were £2.39. I'm going to be making this prawn salad they like. So 4 battered crispy chicken pieces. These were, oh, that wasn't on offer. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, I noticed one of the things didn't go through as an offer. Oh well. Chicken, these were £3. I got nuggets. You'll notice a lot of it is the own just essentials Asda's own brand, because we are at that stage of need to fill up the freezer for as little as possible kind of feelings. These were £1.10 for a bag. I've got the last 2 boxes of the cheap fish fingers. These were 80p a box. A big bag of frozen broccoli, just because, you know, I'm going to try it again. I had it as a kid and it was always overcooked. I'm going to try and relearn, you know, how to like frozen veg, because I love tin veg. This was £1.44. Frozen sausages, these were £2.75. A bag of chicken breast strips. These were £3.90, I think. Yeah. And then these bits were meant to be on offer, but they did not go through. But it doesn't matter; they're still fairly decent quality and price. I got a honey glazed gammon joint, and that was £4.40, because I'm just getting some freezer stuff in to do like cupboard roast dinners really. So this were like mashed potato, frozen Yorkshire puddings, a bit of stuffing and whatever veg we've got. with a roast dinner. And then, you know, or if we've got a few potatoes, make some roast potatoes. So yeah, and this one was £4.25. And this is the extra tasty chicken joint. They do have one with stuffing, but the stuffing's always a bit snotty, so I thought I'd just go chicken. And it is literally like a giant frozen seasoned chicken breast, but it works beautifully when you have a small household. So it's all that says for it serves 2/3 for us. So yeah, perfect, because we will be, you know, 2 and a visiting 3rd is how we're kind of rolling. Go on to this bag. I got sausage rolls, these were 99p. Pork pies, these were £1. £79, sorry, trying to tell the difference. Yeah, pork pies. That is clothing, I'll do that last. Onto the vegetables. I got a pack of sprouts at the request of my son's partner, because they like sprouts, as do I. Those were £1.40. A bag of Maris Piper potatoes with some ridiculous sized ones in them, so they'll be good like jackets or chips. They were... where are you? It's the only thing, yeah. £1.75 for Maris Pipers. I got a iceberg lettuce for 85p. Cucumber was... you can tell I'm getting good now because I know exactly where some bits are. I know, lettuce was 85, yeah, cucumber 89p, it's a long one. A bag of carrots, 35p. Smoothie, these are £1.50 still, £1.49. £1.80, they have gone up, sneaky. They were £1.50, they went back down. Mature cheddar, this was £2.50 for making cauliflower cheese. Basic little cheese slices, where are you? 65p. Plastic cheese to put in burgers and chicken wraps and bits. Teeny tiny tin of sweet corn for the salad, that was 50p. Seafood sauce for the said salad was, where are we? Sauce, so descriptive, £1. And then I got a tartar sauce which was 59p, because tartar sauce, if you do like nice sliced white bread, tartar sauce and really shit fish fingers makes the best fish finger sandwich. And I think, oh, and cloves. Asda had practically everything on sale, which is a bit of a for me, but it was so good. I looked at loads of things, put loads of things back, and I only came out with a couple packs, pants, which I'll show you because fuck it, life's too short, you know. £4 for a pack of 5. These are missing one, they were £3. And then I got a 3-pack of very comfy, no wire, no nothing bras, which is my favourite thing in the world. And these were reduced from £15 down to £4.50. So yeah, 11 quid for a handful of really good goodies. So yeah, so M&S was at £8 something, and then went down to 7 something with my voucher, my card, and the total for Asda was £57.42. So yeah, and the dinner plans we have got is in the whole, obviously a roast dinner. We're going to be doing cauliflower cheese as a dinner. My son's partner's going to make her their prawn salad thing, chicken burgers because we've got wraps and stuff. You know, we've got quite a few bits of dinners here, which is also, oh yeah, and chicken pie. I can do homemade chicken pie. That's what the frozen chicken strips. Because it was cheaper to buy the frozen chicken strips and make your own pie than it was to buy pre-made pies. So yeah, and then we can do it where my son doesn't have to pick out certain vegetables and all that kind of thing. So yeah, we can do it that way, which worked wonderfully. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. drop down below if there's any dinners you'd suggest that might be interesting to try, or you know, just, oh yeah, and sausage, just remembered, sausage and sage and onion pie, doing that, hence the sausage meat. I'm having one of those days today, proper brain fog. But yeah, so I was saying, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give us a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. I do travel stuff, like recently I've done 2 holidays. I'm still uploading the last holiday. I have done I do food shopping hauls because it's easier to separate them, because I do weekly vlogs as well, and then I do second-hand hauls, and if I go out and about, I do out and about hauls, you know, out and about, come with me's and then hauls. So yeah, it's a bit of everything, but it's all the fun stuff. So yeah, so if you do enjoy that, give us a subscribe. If you're already here, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, drop us down any dinner ideas below. You know, I'm always up for knowing what other people have, and you know, if there's anything you're interested in that you're like, what the hell is sausage and sage and onion pie, I can tell you how to do it, / link you to, I think, a video where I've made them. So yeah, so that beautiful note, I will see you lovely people in my next video. Bye.